guys, we're going to be talking about the 0.75%, the dreaded federal increase. So, guys, you know that the rates have not increased since 1994. It has been close to 30 years since the last time the rates increased. And this is a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing about this is, one, it gives us a lot more room to spend money as consumers. The other good thing is that in the long run, what ends up happening is that within a year or two, the rates can come down by 2 to 3%, and it could reset the economy. It also makes it a lot easier to, if a recession actually does occur, if a recession does end up happening, it makes it for a lighter recession. Also, the downside is with mortgage rates going up to 6.6 instead of being lower. The people who are trying to buy houses right now are going to have a dreaded time trying to buy a house. And if they do get locked into a house, even myself, I'm trying to buy a house right now, and I'm deciding, hey, do I really want to buy a house? Because I don't want to be locked into an extra $50,000 to $100,000 in interest. But again, that's something that we're all going to have to decide. Or do I wait a year or two and see what happens with this possible recession? The thing about this federal increases, another one is supposed to go in place in July. And hopefully what we're realizing is that if this does help, hopefully the gas prices will kind of level off at least $5. It's a lot, but if it stays at that and then maybe over the next couple of years it goes down, that'll be ideal. But no one really knows what will end up taking place. Aaron, do you want to chime in just on your opinion on it?
Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely elaborate on that. So, you know, with the feds and basically what they're trying to do right now with this inflation situation that's going on is to print more money to toss up into us, the economy, and try to slow things down a little bit. Kind of about what my business partner Derek here was talking about was by taking the gas prices down coming up here in July, and to also just kind of help with the quality of spending and giving people just a wiggle room to kind of semi get the economy back on track as time progresses. So, you know, that's just kind of basically what's going on as far as from the Fed standpoint. Will that ever happen? I surely hope so, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. So just be prepared, you guys. Continue to save your money into an emergency fund, and always spend your money wisely. You know, I can't stress that out enough. Just with everything that's going on currently in this economy, currently in this system that we're dealing with. You want to take it over from here, Derek?
Yeah, and the thing about this too, guys, is when the feds go ahead and hike this up, you're still going to end up having to deal with high gas prices. You're still going to have to end up dealing with inflation. You're still going to have to deal with high grocery prices. This isn't a fix of all means. It's almost like a slow thing. Imagine, what's a good analogy I probably could put it so you guys can understand?
It's like a balloon with air in it, right?
That too, or like a ball that's coming down on a hill, and then you got something blocking it, and it slows it down for a minute, and then it knocks off course, but then it comes back down. That's basically what's happening. Is this is just a slow, drawn-out process. It's almost like that Hail Mary in a football game, and you're hoping that it's going to win and where everybody's going to be okay. But nobody really knows. Personally, after the pandemic and with all these increases, we're going to end up in a recession. I'm just hoping it's not going to be as bad as 2007 and be as bad as like 1930. But man, with this, after the pandemic, I really don't know. At this point, my advice, as always, is guys, is make a plan and get things right. Make sure you diversify your profile.
Yeah.
Diversify. Look for stable stocks. Like, heck, purchase gas. I plan on doing that. You know, purchase stuff in utilities. There's always stocks that are going to do well in a recession, and I don't think a lot of people realize that there's stocks that will do well in a recession. Obviously, during a recession, tech stocks do really bad. You assume they wouldn't, but they do. But there's always going to be stocks that are going to do well, and you just got to do a little bit of Googling and researching. Like, oh, okay, these stocks do well in a recession. I'll go ahead and do this. real estate will be one of the ones that more likely won't. But yeah, don't let the Fed rate scare you.
Yep. And speaking of that, this is not financial advice by any means. Y'all should be used to me saying that by now. But invest into dividend stocks during this time. I'm telling you right now, look up your favorite companies, look into all the real estate companies, just look into the companies in general that have dividends and put that as part of your plan as you and us continue to move on with this recession. I'm telling you, it's going to help you in the long run. You're going to thank me and yourself later. I guarantee you.
And the last thing I want to add to that too is when you are looking at dividend stocks, make sure you look at the profit. Also follow a trend and see how they're doing during this time recession. If they're still making a profit and making their money, then they're going to be a good investment for you guys.
For sure.
You definitely don't want to go with one because real estate is being affected recently.
Big time.
And you don't want to go with one that goes in the red. You're putting money in, but then you're not getting nothing back out. But other than that,
yeah. If you have any comments or anything as far as what I myself or what my business partner Derek said, please comment it below in the comment section. Also, give our video a thumbs up. That always helps our channel. And also subscribe. And until next time, we'll catch you on the next video.
peace.
Peace.